Hi, babies. Happy Friday. So, your idea this week is going to be a short one and a little bit off the cuff because I didn't have time to make a video and I wasn't feeling inspired until like 10 minutes ago. So, here we go. Unions. They're great. They've done fantastic things, given us the weekend at our workday, overtime, no more child labor, all great things. The problem is a lot of people don't like unions now because unions aren't really pushing for anything. They're not going for that extra goal. It's gone better in the last couple of years as people have been more interested in unions and were fighting back against right to work laws and anti-union bills. But there still seem to be something that falls short with collective bargaining. And I believe that is that unions are not starting businesses. Oh, that's going to make me take care of them. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Bodily functions happen. So, unions should be pushing to take over companies, to edge out management, to decide what the workers will actually do. A lot of unions in places hire people and are in charge of enforcing safety, and the company is actually giving them away completely to the unions. And that's cool, but now you're just working for the company. And the other problem is unions, instead of growing and looking for things to do, they look for just to get bigger and become national. And national unions do a lot to, ignore smaller chapters and smaller cities where you really want the union to fight for every worker that gives money to it, not just be this big bloated hierarchy, which is part of the problems with corporations. So unions should be fighting to take over companies. They should be lobbying to get a path in order to buy a company that they're working with. When they become big enough, they should be the ones in charge of everything, and there shouldn't be a small private owning stuff. Did I just lag? Did I lag? Oh, hurry up. Sorry. So there should be a path for unions to start businesses and take over businesses and make the workplaces, worker co-ops, and union job a worker-owned job. And I think that would be fantastic and a great next goal for unions and legislators. So you should talk to union reps and talk to your local unions and talk to your government officials to see if we can get this happening and help unions take over everything. Here's that one. I'm sorry. Yes, quite. Have a nice Friday.